That's nice. I really like you. I can't believe how much I think about you. You smell so good. I wish I could just kiss you. I can't help it. You're so important to me. What time is it? Why are you looking at me like that? Do I have drool on my face or something? Seriously, what's up? Oh no. No way. Don't tell me I was sleep talking again. My cousin was told me I talked nonsense in my sleep, but I didn't believe him. Did I say something embarrassing? Come on, give me a sign here. I did, didn't I? I can see it in your eyes. God, this is so embarrassing. Okay, so maybe I said something weird, but it couldn't have been that bad, right? Probably just something about, I don't know, sports or burgers or like a movie or maybe it was about you, I guess, because I kind of remember dreaming about, well, you. Fine, I'll just say it. Did I say I liked you or something? Because I might have. I think I heard my own voice at the tail end of that dream. Shoot, I can't believe this is happening. Okay, so, sorry. I guess if I said something like that, you might be weirded out. I didn't mean to drop some big confession on you while half conscious. That's really not my style. I like to be straightforward, you know? I mean, I might not be the girliest girl around, but at least I like to handle these things while awake. Look, if I said anything about wanting to kiss you or how I think about you, Law, just blame it on some random dream. It's probably my brain messing with me. Doesn't necessarily mean, well, you know. Oh man, so you heard all of it, huh? Me talking about how you smell good and how I want to kiss you. That is prime blackmail material. You could hold this over my head for the rest of my life. Please don't do that, by the way. I guess I should come clean. I mean, we're stuck in this cabin for a couple more days with our friends, and it'll be super awkward if I try to pretend like nothing happened. So, yeah, I do like you. More than, more than just a friend, I guess. I don't really know when it started. Maybe it was that time you stayed up all night with me when I was stressed out about my soccer tryouts. Or maybe it was when we watched that dumb marathon of cheesy horror movies together and I realized you were the only person I could tolerate being around 10 hours straight. Or maybe it's been building up for years and I was just too thick-headed to notice. Thing is, I am not the typical romantic type. If I were some other girl, maybe she'd find a cutesy way to confess, like writing you a note or giving you a gift. But me, I end up blurting it in my sleep like some kind of dork. Now, if this really freaks you out, I understand. I really do. We're just, well, we've been best friends for ages. The idea of me suddenly liking you could be weird. I get it. And I don't want to ruin anything. Honestly, if you want me to just shut up and pretend this never happened, I'd do it. That's how important our friendship is to me. But the truth is, I'd be lying if I said I don't want more. Yeah, I'm a tomboy. I mean, I joke around, but that doesn't mean I don't get feelings, you know? Well, you're the only person who's always gotten me. Never made me feel like I had to change more or be feminine or tone anything down, and I appreciate that a lot. And maybe in my dream I said something about kissing you, which, hey, might sound crazy, but it's been in my mind. When we hang out, sometimes I catch myself staring at your mouth and wondering what it'd be like. But I chicken out and punch your shoulder instead. Real smooth, huh? Look, if you can't feel the same way, it's fine. I mean, it sucks, but I'll deal with it. I'd rather have you in my life as a friend than not at all. But if there's even a tiny part of you that's curious, or maybe that it feels the same, I'd love to know. Because I hate the idea of going on and on, humiliating myself for no reason. Man, I hope none of the others heard me. I never hear the end of it from them. I can just imagine them teasing me all weekend. Not that I care what they say, but I kinda like this to stay between us, you know, until we figure it out. You're not saying anything, but you're still looking at me with that expression. Are you okay? Please tell me you're just not shell-shocked. I mean, hearing a conversation from your best friend first thing in the morning probably isn't how you plan to start the day. You really don't mind? You mean you're cool with me liking you? Like you're not mad or creeped out or anything? Wow. That's, honestly, that's more than I could have hoped for. I mean, I was sure I'd scare you off. Not that I think you're easily scared. It's just, you know, sometimes these things can wreck a friendship, and I value our friendship, like, a lot. Oh, this is so weird. I'm actually getting more freaked out now that you're not running a mile away. Kinda never thought you'd be open to me in that way. I guess I sold you short, huh? So, I know we're not exactly in the most romantic setting. We're basically on the floor, and these old sleeping bags probably smell like wood smoke from the fire last night. But it would be cool if I don't know, let myself think this might just be the start of something. You don't have to do anything. I want to know I'm not totally crazy for feeling like this. You're really something else, you know that? Most people will be freaked out to find out their best friend has been harboring a crush, but you're calm about it. Thank you. Seriously. This means a lot. About that sleep talking, I guess I said some pretty direct stuff, huh? Well, yeah, that was all genuine. I too think about you a lot. It's embarrassing to admit. And the thought of maybe kissing you, like, for real, not just in my dream, has crossed my mind more times than I'd like to admit. If you maybe want to try that sometimes, I wouldn't say no. I just don't want you to feel forced, you know? Like, I don't want it to happen because I accidentally spilled my guts in my sleep and now you feel obligated. I want it to be something we both want. I know we're supposed to go hiking with the others in a bit. Maybe we just go on like normal, but maybe later, tonight, if everyone's hanging out again, we could slip away for a bit, talk properly, like with a little more privacy. I feel like if I say too much now, someone's gonna burst in or overhear us, and that'd be the worst. In the meantime, though, hey, you gotta promise me not to tease me too much, alright? I'm used to teasing you. I'm not used to being on the receiving end. But knowing you, you'll be nice about it. Which is one of the many reasons I like you. You know, it's kind of funny. Never really liked the idea of confessions being some big drama. I always thought if I liked someone, I'd just say it, but you ended up scaring me more than any crush I've had in my entire life because you're the one person I can't bear to lose. So the idea of me messing this up, it terrified me. Part of me wanted to keep it hidden forever just so I wouldn't risk it. But that's not fair of either of us, right? And anyway, maybe my dumb subconscious was like, nope, you're not hiding anymore. Time to talk in your sleep and let the cat out of the bag. So yeah, I guess that's done. And sounds like maybe it was a good thing. Still, I can't believe you sat there listening to my half-asleep confessions. I'm surprised you didn't grab a pillow and shove it over my face to get me to stop. I would have done that if I was in your position, probably, but I guess that's why you're nicer than me. So, how about this? We pack up, got dressed, head out to meet the rest of them. We'll try to act normal, or as normal as we can. Then maybe if you're up for it, we'll slip away later. We can find some excuse to come back to the cabin early or something. We can just go for a walk behind the cabin, anywhere quiet. I like that. I really like that because now that I finally said all this, I don't just want to bottle it up again. I want to figure out what it means for us. That is, if you really think you might be interested in seeing me as more than a buddy. Well, for now, maybe we should get out of these sleeping bags before anyone barges in. Can handle a group interrogation right now. I'm still reeling, but before we get up and face the day, I just want to say thanks for not making this weird, for letting me talk, for maybe considering the idea of me someone you could date, or at least try to date. I promise I won't make everything all sappy. I still plan on beating you in whatever dumb board games or contests we do, but I'd still like to mix it up with some, romantic stuff. Huh. That sounds so strange coming out of my mouth. Romantic stuff. With you. Never thought I'd be saying that. Alright, we better get moving. Last thing I want is for them to see me like this. Looking like a deer in headlights. Hair all over the place. If they ask why I'm acting straight, just say I didn't sleep well. And if they tease me about being in the same room with you, I'll just roll my eyes. That's normal, right? Hey, I'll say it properly. Just so there's no confusion. And I don't have to rely on unconscious babbling. I like you. More than a friend. And I really hope you'll give me a chance. Because I think we could be something good. And yeah, maybe next time I talk about kissing you, I'll be awake. Then if you let me, I'll actually do it. Anyway, let's go see what's for breakfast. I'm starving, but thanks for hearing me out. Really, I think today's going to be better than I expected. Hello everyone, Spring ASMR here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like the video and subscribe to not miss a single release. If you like exclusive content and if you like to support the channel, please join my Patreon and join our YouTube membership for exclusive badges, emojis, and videos. And if you'd like to join the Spring ASMR community, check out our Discord server. Links to both can be found in the description of this video. Time for a quick shout out from my Patreon super supporters. Jonathan, Trico, Brian, Zorkor, Calder, Supersonic, Collins, Vigorous Pringle, Isaias, Bemusing, John, Bag, Micah, Barry, Jeremiah, Jesse Reed, Oliver, Hey B-Man, Lunar7, Ronnie, Lucret, Ludo, Small, and Wadahedaduda. And a huge thank you to our Ultimate Support Tier members, HC and Deemster. I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Mwah.